Good evening, black people and all allies fighting for black liberation, black prosperity, and black joy. I'm Charles Blow, and welcome to Prime. Today, the Supreme Court ruled 6-3 to uphold Arizona's voter restriction. I call them suppression. The court decided to rule in favor of Arizona's policy that requires provisional ballots cast in the incorrect district be discarded, and it would make it illegal for most third parties to deliver ballots for other people. The Supreme Court's decision could foreshadow some very bad news for those fighting for voter suppression in the courts. Following the court's decision, Justice Elena Kagan, one of the 3 remaining liberal justices on the Supreme Court, issued a 41-page dissent that read in part, "The law that confronted one of this country's most enduring wrongs pledged to give every American of every race an equal chance to participate in our democracy, and now stands as the crucial tool to achieve that goal. That law, of all laws, deserves to the sweep and power Congress gave it. That law, of all laws, should not be diminished by this court." The decision indicates that the Supreme Court will be less inclined to overturn state legislation related to voter restrictions, according to legal experts. Those same experts also say that the court's decision could significantly impact the Justice Department's voter suppression lawsuit against lawmakers in Georgia. Earlier today, I spoke with Representative Jim Clyburn about the Supreme Court's decision and where the fight for voter rights goes from here. Congressman Clyburn, thank you very much for joining me this afternoon, sir. I want to get your response right off the top to the Supreme Court's ruling in this voting rights case out of Arizona.
Well, I think a 6-3 decision, first of all, let me thank you for having me, but a 6-3 decision is exactly what we expected. We know what the court is today. And of course, you know, I've said all my life, I live by these adages that I used to hear growing up. When the world gives you a lemon, make lemonade. And the court has given us a lemon. Now we can lament about it, we can fuss about it, or we can look at it and see what we do to contend with it. And what we're going to have to do is make sure that we warn people about their residences, because the big part of this that's a problem for me was the fact that people are not allowed to vote a provisional ballot. In Arizona, you vote in the wrong precinct, the vote gets thrown out. In South Carolina, you vote in the wrong precinct, it's a provisional vote until they determine whether or not you are a real and eligible voter. So we're going to have to work harder in some places. I wish we didn't have to. And we also got to work harder to elect people to office that will give us a better court.
So what is eliminated exactly that could be made out of this? Some of the court watchers and legal scholars say this makes the road much tougher for Democrats who plan to challenge state legislation, voter suppression legislation across the country in the courts. So if you don't have the courts that you can challenge it in, the voting rights legislation in Congress is held up. You do not have a majority of the state houses under Democratic control. Other than bucking up and bearing down and organizing harder, what are the recourses here?
Well, you don't have any other recourse. It's the Supreme Court. You got to live with these decisions. And so you look at them, you look at the workaround. I've looked at what he said about it, a little disadvantage versus a big disadvantage. A disadvantage is a disadvantage. And so we are going to have to contend with it. We are going to be working to look at how we make the kinds of efforts out in the communities to work around it. That's just the way it is. Now, you don't give up. I'm from the South. I lived in the South all of my life. And if I had given up, Don sure wouldn't be where I am today, sitting here as a number 3 guy in the House of Representatives. I lost 3 times before I ever got elected. And I lost in South Carolina, first because of something called a full slate law. Secondly, for a runoff requirement. but I finally won. And so I'm not giving up because I get a bad decision. I'm going to look at how we work through it or work around it, but that's what I'm going to do. There's not a darn thing I can do about this Supreme Court decision. Hopefully we can get a better court in the future so my grandchildren won't have to contend with us.
Do you believe that the White House is doing all that it can using the bully pulpit to advance the cause of voting rights and voting rights legislation? Or could they have done more? It seems to me on some level that this issue was one of many things on the agenda, when in fact, I think you can make the argument very strongly that this is the whole ball of wax. If people can't vote and if you can't therefore win elections, then that's the whole ball game.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It is a whole ball game. And so that's why we're working now with the powers that be, trying to get H.R. 1 or as much of it as we possibly can get, trying to get H.R. 4. I'm working this day in and day out. And so, I have to contend with people who said, y'all not doing enough, y'all not doing this, y'all not doing that. How the hell do you know what I'm doing? You out here with me every day. I'm the one that sat down here right in this room with Manchin. I sat down with him before he came out with his proposals, because I said to him, how about lay out what it is that you think we need to do, and let's use that to negotiate from. Here I am telling you everything what I'm for. You aren't saying a thing about what you are for. How do we negotiate? And so now he's out there. He's now got something we can work with. And I'm talking with Sherrilyn Ifill and Wade Henderson and all these people trying to get to a good place. So I'm doing a whole lot. Only to pick up, someone sent me a video and said all I got out of my support for Joe Biden has been a holiday. That's the biggest crop of junk I've ever heard. And I'd like to ask them, say,
so
who do you think put the legislation
what do you think
in
the prospects
to
are?
Forgive all these HBCUs of all the money that they owe? We have given HBCUs tens of millions of dollars. We got that from this administration. So we are working.
What do you think the prospects are that some sort of legislation will be passed on voting rights through and get signed into law? When Manchin proposed his kind of compromise list of things that he would support, the Republican leadership in the Senate basically swatted it down right away. So, it does not look promising. How positive are you that something will get done?
I'm very positive that something will get done. Manchin is a human being. I talked to him a lot. When he laid out this proposal and for McConnell to slap it down the way he did, he was insulted by that. He's laying out stuff that he thinks ought to get considered. But McConnell is refusing to even consider it. I think McConnell is doing what is necessary for Manchin to get to a good place. And maybe McConnell is proving to him what I tried to tell him when we first talked. He ain't ever gonna get there. McConnell is never gonna do a deal.
Do you believe the American public fully appreciates how kind of dangerous a position that the country is in right now, with all of these efforts to suppress votes sweeping across the country? It always occurs to me that Jim Crow didn't come to be in one season. It started with Mississippi, and then your state of South Carolina, and then state after state after state followed the Mississippi example. If we're getting a situation where some states are passing voter suppression, they get away with it, that example can be followed by state after state after state. Do you think the American people fully appreciate how dangerous a spot we are in?
No, I don't. And quite frankly, I'm not too sure most of the Congress appreciate that. That's one of the reasons I have been advocating that pre-clearance ought to apply to all 50 states. 48 states have now passed restrictive voting laws. 48. Under pre-clearance, using H.R. 4's formula, Pennsylvania would not be covered. But Pennsylvania is passing some of the most onerous laws. Now, I don't think the governor is going to go along with all of that, but that's what they're doing in the Pennsylvania legislature. They've been out to Arizona about to copy Arizona's method of auditing votes. They are not covered the Voting Rights Act. Michigan, look what they're doing in Michigan, not covered by Section 4 of the Voting Rights Act. That's why we have got to really get serious about what we're up against. And that's why I have been a big advocate of, yes, we don't have but 50 states, 48 of them have passed restrictive voting laws. Let's apply pre-clearance to all 48 states. That way you don't have to have any kind of developing a record that the court has knocked down. If you do it for all 50 states, the court ain't got no issue.
Now, that's the John Lewis voting rights bill. You believe that you can get 10 Republican senators to sign on to that? Right now, you do not have that.
No, I don't think you can. And that's what I told Joe Manchin. That's why I said to Joe Manchin, I think that you ought to be willing to do for voting rights and other constitutional issues what Byrd did for the budget. Byrd was the senator from West Virginia when he made the exception for the budget. I would love to see the current senator from West Virginia make an exception for voting and constitutional rights. I think he may be open to that. I would like to get people to bend the focus on that. But rather they want to say, get rid of the filibuster. And he's already told you, he's not going to get rid of the filibuster. Sinema has said she's not going to vote to get rid of the filibuster. So let's stop arguing that. This is okay. Let's make an exception for the filibuster when it comes to voting, just like we did for the budget. I think we can get there if we were to do that. I would love to see all the talking heads in this country join me in saying it's time to take the filibuster off of constitutional issues. I think we can get somewhere.
Representative Jim Clyburn, I hope that you are right, sir. I think that we are in a very dangerous place as a country. I know that you fully understand that. I hope that our viewers understand that as well. Thank you for your time this afternoon.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I don't know that I'm right, but let's try it.
Absolutely. I want to thank Congressman Jim Clyburn again for his time earlier today. We'll continue to bring you the latest on voting rights and restrictions as it develops.